Meditation. What the hell has that got to do with quitting drinking? I ask myself the same question, but I've found that meditation has become an awesome tool in my sobriety kit bag.
And it seems like there are amazing guided meditations just about everywhere. And on top of that, there's classes for meditation and group meditation practices. But can it really help you when it comes to quitting alcohol? Meditation just seems to be becoming more and more popular. It's even on the news.
If you've ever meditated to deal with stress, please applause.
Meditation is actually a simple, secular, and largely scientifically validated exercise for your brain.
Latest update from the young people's campaign group Fixers is about a young woman from Keswick who is promoting meditation as a way to help our school children to cope.
With so many meditation apps, meditation classes, and even the police meditating, it seems like meditation's everywhere. So why did it take me so long to find out about it?
I'd never considered meditation. I was a daily wine drinker for over 20 years and all I cared about was getting my booze and drinking every single day. I was putting alcohol in front of the most important things in my life. I didn't have time to meditate, I wasn't interested. I thought it was something for hippies and I haven't even got any hair. But when I started to experience cravings and uncomfortable thoughts and feelings coming up in my mind after I quit, I started to search for something that was going to allow me to calm my mind down. And I found some amazing tactics and tools and techniques. You can watch all about those on my YouTube channel in the other videos. But I soon discovered that meditation was something that was so helpful. It helped me to get my busy, chattering mind to become still, like a calm pond. And it was a wonderful feeling. And it felt like the more I did it, the more still it became. So how exactly do you meditate? My favourite is lying down. But you can also meditate with your legs crossed.
And it doesn't matter where you do it. You can do it in your bedroom, in your living room. Some people do it by the sea. Some people do it in parks. And there's even groups where people meditate together. I used to go to a yoga class where we would have meditation sessions as a group, and I found those to be really engaging because of the way that they were guided by the instructor. But most of the time, I simply meditate on my own with the help of one of the wonderful apps that are available.
I'll pop my headphones on and I'll put on one of the apps like Calm or Headspace. And then I usually listen to a guided meditation. There's meditations on different subjects. For example, if you're feeling anxious or stressed, you can find specific meditations about that. Or you can listen to just a silence meditation where a bell will chime at the end of your selected time period. Again, Calm is amazing for those sort of meditations too. So there's so many out there. If you search on YouTube, you can find guided meditations for just about anything, whether you've experienced a breakup and you're having tough feelings and thoughts on the back of that, or just about anything else. You name it, you can find it. But I used it predominantly to deal with uncomfortable thoughts and challenging feelings that were coming up on the back of me quitting alcohol. The big question is, does it actually work? Well, if you're quitting drinking, the answer is that you should use it as one of the tools that you use on your journey to sobriety. It's a little bit like when you buy these diet foods and they say works as part of a calorie controlled diet. So yeah, it works, but you've also got to look at all the other things that you're putting into your body as well. So meditation should be one of the things that you use when you quit drinking. But you also need all those other tools around you, the things that I speak about in my other YouTube videos, the sober books, the Facebook sober groups, all the other support that you can get around you, becoming accountable to people, making sure you're journaling everything on your journey, the apps you can get. There's just so many things that you can do. But meditation has absolutely got a part to play in a journey to a successful alcohol-free life.
Meditation teaches us that we don't have to react to uncomfortable thoughts and feelings. We learn that we have choices and we can stay in the present moment. Yet at the same time, we can acknowledge the thoughts, the emotions and the physical sensations that can trigger us to drink. We learn that letting go and self-acceptance are possible and that they're enough. And we even learn that we're enough. I have learned that I'm enough and it's a good feeling. I've stopped chasing after things, particularly material things like wanting that new car, needing a bigger house. I always thought that money was the route to success, but I've defined success and also happiness for myself, and I recommend that you do something similar, because happiness is not about money, and often neither is success. To me, my biggest reward and the biggest gratification I get in my life now is helping other people quit drinking. And the reward I get from that is so much better and so much more than money or material things. So you are enough, and I'm enough too, and make sure you remind yourself of that on a regular basis. And there have been several studies into the benefits of meditation in relation to addiction, particularly alcoholism, and the feedback's incredible. They all support the fact that mindfulness and meditation have significant capacity when it comes to helping with addictive behaviour. So if you're stuck in an alcohol trap, just like I was as a heavy drinker for over 20 years, then you need to make sure you include meditation as part of your plan when it comes to quitting drinking. Don't make it the only thing though. You want to make sure you check out some of my other videos, particularly the video about how to quit with 10 tactics that will help you on the path to quitting drinking on your own successfully.
I try and meditate every single day. With the daily Calm app only being 10 minutes long, it's so easy to fit it into my morning routine. And even if you can't fit meditation in before your breakfast, there's no excuse not to meditate in the evenings. I often do it before I go to bed, and meditation has been proven to help you sleep. It's also an incredibly powerful tool for relieving stress, anxiety, and feelings of depression. So when it comes to getting rid of uncomfortable thoughts and difficult emotions, meditation should definitely be something that you have in your sobriety toolbox. So there's no excuse not to meditate. There are literally hundreds of guided meditation videos on YouTube, all for free, and I've used loads of them. Some of them are labelled as hypnosis, but at the end of the day, they're still guided meditations. And if you prefer something more sophisticated or in app format, you can pay for something like Calm Premium or Headspace Premium apps, which are packed with features, they track your progress, and you can even have daily streaks when you meditate on a day-by-day basis. Meditation is one of the cheapest forms of relieving anxiety, stress and depression. All you need is peace and quiet, a comfortable space and the motivation to get meditating. And maybe a yoga mat too.